Hello, PPA. It's about that time where we're doing power rankings again, and I'm joined with a special somebody here. What's up, dude?
What's up? It is Red Jolteon. How we doing?
Yo, we got Red Jolteon back for
Yes, sir.
power rankings, and we're just here doing power rankings before the playoffs, just to kind of see where teams have gone up and down throughout the season, see how they've changed and everything. So, without further ado, let's jump into it with our first team, who we have at the bottom. We're gonna actually hold up. We're gonna make a whole new tier for this person.
Yes, sir.
Because we think they're very special. We're gonna call it the V
Shout
tier.
out. Clap it up. Clap it up.
Clap it up for. Oh shit! Hold up. Ignore
Clap
this.
it for my
V tier.
boy.
Vihan in the V tier. What's up,
Yes,
bitch?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'll let you guys decide whether or not V tier is good or bad. But no comment.
Yeah, I mean V tier could be like, it could be good, it could be bad, but Vihan has his own tier. I deleted the D tier. Hold up. All right. Yeah, V tier could be good or bad. It doesn't necessarily have to be bad, but we just think
It's
Vihan
not.
Vihan fits this tier just based on the way he's played. Like, his team was really good. It was so good, in fact, that like
Oh yeah.
we were looking at it at the beginning of the season. I'll throw up the picture of the old power rankings when I'm editing this, but we had Vihan up at like A tier or something, and like, what happened? Like,
Look, all I can say is don't hate the team, hate the pilot.
yeah, hold on, let me pull up the old one. I had it. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, Vihan was A tier at the start of the season, and now he's like 1-5. It's like it's unfortunate, but we think he deserves his own tier at V tier. So moving on, in D tier we got Shiny Rex. This will be the start of the D tier. At the bottom of the D tier we got Shiny Rex.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Yep.
this is Kingslayer's team, and Kingslayer he's never played any VGC in his life before this league, and I think winning one game is honestly pretty impressive for someone who's never played VGC.
Yeah, definitely.
If we look at his team, like his team was just like blah. It was blah. But he took a game off of Lackey, I think, and I owe him DoorDash because we made that bet. But yeah, that's pretty impressive. But I think he's still D tier. He definitely learned a lot throughout the season. But props to him for taking that game off of Lackey. It's pretty impressive.
For sure. And it was a really fun team to watch. Like Rayquaza is like not necessarily the easiest Pokemon to like use in draft, but
Yeah,
definitely really, really cool.
yeah, I agree with that. Rayquaza was pretty cool to watch, because I don't think anyone had it in the other conference. Pretty unique thing. So, next team in D tier we got Luminous Lanterns, and that I think that's Relish 9. I think that's his team. Also another first time coach in the league. Hold up, what division is he in? The Ultimate. Another first time coach. This is season debut or league debut. Another 1-5
Yep.
team. So you can't really justify putting them above D tier, but I mean, hey, it's his first season, so I mean, the expectations weren't high, but
Yeah.
I think
But still really, really fun
yeah,
to watch.
I love the Kyogre team. Better luck next season. What we all say. You gotta lose 5 to go 12-5. You know what they say.
Exactly.
But yeah, Relish, good luck to you next season. But we're gonna have to put you in D tier for now. Next up is Chillin' Cheese. This is Firebro. Okay. Yeah. That's Firebro's team. Originally Munch's team, who interestingly enough, we had Munch at
He's pretty highly ranked, yeah.
we had Munch in S tier at the beginning of this. And his replacement is now in D tier, which I think is probably the biggest jump on this tier list. Unfortunately, a downwards drop, but I think we just found out that Miraidon is not that good in draft.
No.
Everyone drafted it high. I feel like Cody and Munch, they drafted it pretty high, but it clearly didn't do too well. Let me see his record. Firebro, also another 1-5 team. Pretty much like all these teams in D tier 1-5, but Miraidon. I also feel like this team was pretty good. It had Miraidon, Iron Bundle, Leaves, but Miraidon's just pretty easy to prep against, and he didn't have many answers for his opponents. Yeah. Next team in D tier is... Who is it? It's me. Hi guys, it's me. I'm in D tier.
It's me.
It's another washed coach. Hey, you know what they say? You gotta lose 6 to go 11-6. But yeah,
true.
I said it from the start. I hated my team, but I mean, I didn't play the best.
Yeah, I mean, Restaurant's kind of hard to build with. It's really not the easiest draft mon.
Yeah, and I also could have played better some weeks, and but you know what? It is what it is. No one likes Reg G. We'll be back. We'll be back in Reg H to
what we like to hear. It's what we like to hear.
To become unwashed. 1-5 again. Actually, no, I'm actually 1-6. We're not gonna talk about that though. Okay, yeah. So next up in the D tier, unfortunately, is my man Cody. Oh,
Cody.
Yeah.
Look, really, he honestly, I think, got some really terrible luck in a lot of matches, and he had some really spicy techs going throughout the season. Like, I can't deny that.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Coming into the season, we really liked his team. We put Cody in A tier just because of all the tech he had with Miraidon. But yeah, I mean, everyone found out Miraidon wasn't really that good. Same with the other team, and Cody had having a little bit of a down season. But you know, it happens. It's Pokemon. We hope that Cody can join us for next season, Reg H.
Yeah, we do want you back, buddy.
Yeah, Cody, if you're watching this, we want you back. We miss you, and we'd love to have you. Bring you back in for season 7. But a ranking is a ranking, so it is what it is. Next team is Orange, and Orange's team, I think that I want to say that was the Mewtwo team. Let me check. Yeah, he had the Mewtwo team, and this team, I remember watching a couple games of this, and my God, I hate Psy Spam. I think everyone knows I hate Psy Spam, so it was kind of satisfying. It's kind of satisfying for me to.
Bro's the biggest hater.
To watch your downfall, Orange. I'm not gonna lie, but welcome to the ranks of 1-4, soon to be 1-5 and 1-6.
Bro's such a hater.
I am a huge Psy Spam hater, but Mewtwo 17 points. I guess just didn't work out. He made some moves during the season, for like the Slandorus and the Sneasler, but I guess it didn't work out. But it happens. So better luck next time, Orange. Hope to see you next season. Yada yada yada. Moving on to the C tier though. We've got some C tier coaches. We got Steel Revolution. I think that is Steel. Yep. So Steel is 3-4 right now. Well, I guess that's his final record actually. That's 7 games. Steel had the Kyogre team with Thundurus and Basket Legion. And honestly, Steel, at the beginning of the season, we put you in D tier, so not bad considering what we ranked you as. Because I remember us kind of dogging this Kyogre team. But 3 and 4 is decent with that team, and I think he did a good job considering like with what he had. Oh. So yeah, Steel. Good job this season. I think C tier is a decent ranking. I mean, it's C. It's kind of middle of the pack.
Definitely had some fun matches throughout the season, so can't hate at all.
Yeah. Yeah. Hope to see you next season. Reg H. I'm gonna say this a lot, but God, I can't wait for Reg H. It's gonna be so good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next up in the C tier is New Jersey Ninetales. This is F2. Yeah. F2 with the Groudon team. Another, I think underperforming. I want to say, we had a F2 and A tier at the beginning of the season, just because like Groudon is kind of OP, and he had the Walking Lake, Whimsicott, Magmar, but just didn't work out. No, I don't think. 2 and 5 record. Kind of I saw some fun matches though, which is why I kind of had him above Steel.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's also in the Glacial Division, and everyone in the Glacial Division is kind of like 200 candies and Luke's bitches.
Yeah, it was a tough division. Really, really tough division.
Yeah. Just being in the Glacial Division, like, that's an automatic loss on your record since
Exactly.
200 went 8-0. Not 8-0, 7-0. But yeah. Better luck next time, F2. I liked your team, but it happens. So next team in C tier, we have the what is this? I think this is our other Cramorant team.
Is it?
Yeah, this is, I want to say Sean Knox. Yeah, this is Sean Knox solos. I really like Sean's team. He had the Kyurem White with the Mr. President and Heatran.
Right.
I really like this team, but I mean, he's 2 and 3 right now. I think Sean Knox. He's 2 and 3 with 2 more games to play. I mean,
yeah,
he could still
have a weird spot to be in.
Yeah, so honestly, this could go up, but
yeah,
depending.
I think like high to mid C for now, depending to see what we like actually see from him. Like going to playoffs, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens with like these last few matches that still have to be played.
Yeah, there's some people who still need to play their week 5 match and their week 6 match. It's just crazy. Like, play your matches, people. Come on. But yeah,
just do it.
Just was expecting a lot more from Sean's team, which he totally could still have some more. But for now, we kind of have him in like mid C. So we'll see what he has to offer. But next is the Riverside Piplups. You, my friend. This is TGE. Tajeko. So called. Riverside Piplups. This is the other Kyurem White team.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one.
I think. Yeah, it just kind of struggled. Like Kyurem's not the easiest mon to use either. Just really hard piping defensively.
Mm-hmm.
But like overall, I think the team was really fun to watch. Like definitely had some cool sets. I think overall, it just like I think matchups just kind of a struggle for him.
Yeah, that too. I liked what he did with like the Luxray and the Murkrow, because I do remember watching a couple of his games and they were pretty interesting. But yeah, overall, just like matchups and stuff kind of screwed him over. But good season. Riverside Piplups, 2-5, could be better, but hey, Reg H.
Yeah. Right there.
Okay, next to see is Lackey. This guy fell off. If we want to talk about mods falling off, Lackey fell off. Then again,
brutal.
He was kind of in the same boat as me, where we got dealt kind of poopy hands.
Exactly.
So it's not entirely on him, but also the Apex division is like low key, like pretty hard. Yeah, but Lackey, kind of a down season. I still think he can do something next season. So it's no big deal.
Yeah.
You just learn from this season, and don't be washed. Don't be in your washed arc.
Just don't be washed. Yeah, put him in Vihon tier real quick.
Yeah. Now I gotta put him above. Yeah.
Yeah, gotta be above Vihon, obviously.
All right, Lackey. Also, this is what you get for not joining us on this.
True.
Right. Next we have, I think this is Leo, the Gen 7 Rats, and my god, I hate your logo, Leo. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Bro's the hater.
I am. It's literally just like a Microsoft Paint Primarina. Like, what is this?
Unfortunate stuff is what it is.
Leo, I'm sorry, but we gotta design you a new logo next season. Like, I will actually I will actually commission someone to do it. Oh yeah, Leo. What is he? He's 2-3 right now. So I mean, he could still do something, but I think overall, like I noticed a lot of like life stuff got in the way of his matches. So like he would like either like I think for 1 week he like left mid match or something, and
yeah, like we don't know what happened there.
Yeah, and like another one like he had to play like a week late or something. I don't even know, but a lot of stuff happened.
Yeah, it was funky
with those matches, but I really liked the tech he had with like the Sceptile, and
yeah, the Shed Tail was really cool.
Yeah, I remember that vividly. His team is cool, but yeah, just could be having a better season, but especially being 7th in the division, it's like
yeah,
bit of a bummer.
It's tough. It's tough.
It is what it is. All right. Next up in C, Brisbane Pyrors. I'm sorry, Finiro, that we don't have your updated logo, but who cares, really? We know it's Finiro, and honestly, I thought Finiro was like doing good until I started making this list, because
yeah, the team it was a cool trick room idea, but I think it just didn't have enough like for sure pieces to like really get it going. Like the Volk and the Screamtail just like don't really fit in. Neither does the Lando, and there's like no Tailwind mode, so it just kind of really made it struggle, I think, overall.
Yeah.
But
yeah, this team was like just trick room, I feel like.
Yeah.
So it didn't really have much. 7th in the division, 2-5. It's like kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
Exactly.
It is what it is. We actually had him in C tier, to start the season. So like low key, we kind of cooked with that prediction.
Yeah.
Next up is Tuxmux. This washed guy.
Tux.
This guy.
Look at this dude.
This stinky guy. Where is he? 2-4. Oh my god. He like totally overhauled his team, I remember. Like he had the Ho-Oh and the Garganac. Oh no, he still has Garganackle, but he had that Ho-Oh team. And like
that Ho-Oh.
Like we low-key were like buying into it too. We had him like mid B actually. And it just didn't work out. Which is why
yeah, he was super high on that Ho-Oh. the rest of us were not really. And I think we saw why. Like, it just wasn't wasn't it.
Yeah, I agree with that. And he just like kind of revamped his whole team midway through the season. That was just so funny.
Exactly.
It is what it is, Ducks. Hopefully next season you cannot be in C tier. But
Just don't be in C tier.
yeah, just like don't, dude. Like what the heck? Next, hold up. I don't have the logo. Let me upload it real quick. Okay. Next in C tier is Log Ice. Honestly,
Ice.
Log could be higher. Just because I remember he took over for Ty and he started like 0-2. But what is he now? I'm trying to see his record now. He's 3-4, so like he's won games. I think since he's back, he's gone like 4-1, but maybe not 4-1. It's either 3-1 or 4-1, but he's done good. But it's just that his first coach that had the team kind of left him in a bad spot.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's gonna be harder for him to make the playoffs, but he can still easily make the playoffs. It's just I'm looking at this like, no, he'll probably make the playoffs. Yes. He should.
Yeah, I mean Glacial's like set already.
Yeah, unless Steel like pops. No, he can't. He's played 7 games. Yeah, Glacial is set. What am I talking about? Yeah, so honestly, Log could go higher. We'll see though. We will see. Good season, Log.
We shall.
I'm proud of you. Thank you for taking over as a replacement coach. We love replacement coaches.
We appreciate you. We really do.
Yeah. So that'll cap off the C tier. So going up to B tier, we've got the Massachusetts Manitans, and I think this is just Taco. I'm like 99% sure.
I believe so.
Yeah. So he had Koraidon, Fluttermane, Jugulus. Yeah, his team was pretty decent. We had him in A tier to start, and I think the only reason he's like in B is just because he's 3-3 right now, which isn't bad. That's in a 7-week league. That's pretty good, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, this team, it looks strong. I haven't watched. I feel like I haven't watched that many matches of him, but just looking at it, I can see why he's won 3 games. I mean,
yeah,
this team's good. He can hold up. Let me see the standings for this. He can make Ultimate. I feel like Ultimate's probably like the most wide open division. But then again, it's also because like no one's played their matches.
Yeah, people play your matches. Like Willie hasn't played 2 of them. Like it's gonna be like really big on seeding for that.
Yeah.
Wally is done. Shoot's done. Yeah, just gotta finish up some matches.
Yeah. So honestly, Ultimate's still wide open for you, Taco. But we've got you in B tier for now. Maybe if you played your matches, we'd have you in A like at the start of the season. But whatever, dude. Yeah. Next up is Electric, and another one who like, if he just played his matches, he could be higher. I feel like, because like he's 2-3, but his team is like pretty good, and I feel like he's played well in his matches. Because I definitely did watch a lot of these where he used the slacking with Wheezing, and then be doing stupid shit with his cleaver. Like, why does cleaver get tailwind? Like, hello? It gets tailwind and so much other dumb stuff, and I only know this because I know because I feel like we watch his matches every week on the Whoopcast.
Exactly.
But I guess he's 2-3, and we have him with these other Ultimate Division people who haven't played their matches because I guess his ceiling is pretty high. But yeah, that's where we have Electric. Next up, we're really seeing a trend here in the B tier where it's just all these Ultimate Division people who haven't played their matches.
Yeah.
Wally. Actually, no. Wally's played his matches. I lied. Wally's 3-4 right now, but I feel like is it just me or like I feel like he's been playing really well in his matches.
Yeah, definitely. Like obviously he's not clinched yet, right? Or is he close?
He can't be clinched because like Electric still needs to play. Willie, just Taco.
Yeah.
Like he can definitely miss out if these got. Sean Knox still has 2 matches to play. Leo, my God, it's crazy. But I feel like his team has so much like good tech. Like even I remember earlier today, we were talking about Hal Camerupt in the Weekly Heat channel, and I was just like, that's
Yeah.
it's just so silly to think about, but I mean it works. He's got so much dumb tech on that team. I think if he made the playoffs, he like might be able to do something.
It could be a threat. Could be a threat.
Yeah. And after that, in the B tier, we've got a team who dropped significantly. Maybe not significantly, but we got Cavern's team, and this is one of the 3 teams we had in S tier. Let me look at his team. Cavern. Yeah. This team
Yeah, the Dacian team just has a lot of good pieces.
Yeah, this like going into the season, I also thought this team was pretty decent. But I guess it just didn't pan out. Well, I mean 3-3 is not bad at all, but
Exactly.
we just had this guy in S tier, and we thought like, this is an awesomely crafted team. But I mean, it could have performed better in the end. But mid B tier for him is just pretty solid. Cavern has had a decent season, better than the people below him, and middle of B tier is just a good spot for a 3-3 team. So moving on, who's after that? J-Star. This guy's 5-2. I think J-Star honestly is like a sleeper because I feel like people haven't been talking about how good he's done this season.
Yeah, definitely.
And partially that's because like the Astral division is kind of stacked. Like if you look at the top 3, 6-1, 5-1, 5-2. Like,
it's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, I feel like we haven't been talking about J-Star's matches. I've maybe watched like one J-Star match on the Whoopcast just because he's like two owing people. Yeah, like he's been pretty good.
Yeah, definitely.
He definitely could go up in this, but we'll see about that later. The Sogaleo's been doing good, I think. Jugulus. Yeah. Good season, J-Star. We've got you
for
on, like,
sure.
High B tier. But after that, we've got Lux. Honestly, I'm tempted.
Lux.
I'm tempted to put Lux below J-Star. Yeah, Lux is 4-3. He has the Zamazenta.
Yeah, like it was a solid season for him. Like the Chimpao and the Zama is obviously a really good combo. And like I think he's like kind of overperformed in some ways just because like outside of the top 3, like what do you see as threats? You know?
Yeah, I don't know. And I remember he kind of revamped this team because he had the Moltres, he had the Weavile, Latios. All of which I had in fantasy, but screw you. Actually, no, I just had the Latios. I had the Latios and the something else. I can't remember. I'm a drop Lux below J-Star, but it's just I thought his record was better, but I mean 4-3 is still great. I think he's pretty much
still playoff bound for sure.
He's pretty. Yeah, the Glacial division's locked. I think Lux might be able to make a run in the playoffs.
I
Especially
think so.
because he won't have to face anyone in this division. That soon. So
Exactly. So we'll see. I think he's definitely going to be a menace, like for the postseason, but we will have to see how it really stacks up overall.
Yeah. All right. Next is Smash. This guy, kind of a sleeper. I feel like I also haven't been paying attention to Smash, even though he's in my division. I feel like he's been doing really good. I know this Trapinch has been doing some dumb stuff. What is this Trapinch been doing?
I've seen it like once. I think it got a single kill. It was like at 2 HP. I can't remember anything else besides that.
So I keep hearing people talk about this Trapinch, but like I don't think I watched the replay. Like what?
Like I know that Mienfu did something dope.
Oh yeah, this thing can definitely do stuff. Oh yeah, this team. Honestly, like now that I'm looking at where do we have this team? We had him in C at the beginning. Actually, no, he had a lot of transactions. But.
Yeah, like the Groudon is obviously a good sunsetter, and like Wake is like amazing next to it, and like Arcanine's good for like the intimidate support, or it can be offensive with like Rocket or something. But like Tinkaton's good fake out support. Like Pachirisu got follow me. Everything else besides like maybe the Volbeat for like Tailwind support, kind of like weird. It's like you know which 5 you want to bring like every week, but he's made it work. Like it's a good team, and he's proven that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, his team's good. I remember I faced him, and I did like some stupid shit with Boom Burst Noivern.
That's what we like to hear.
I did some dumb stuff, but yeah, he has a pretty good team, so he kicked my ass. Actually, no, I think it was. Nice. I think I took a game off him, but he still beat me. Yeah, good team smash, good season, player match, and yeah, moving on.
Yes, please play your damn matches.
For real. Moving on is bio. This guy. Let me find him. This guy drops his Zamazenta, who, keep in mind, his Zamazenta was like doing pretty good.
Yeah, definitely.
Let me see his record. Bio. He dropped one game with his Zama, and that was week 1 against Furret. So like for the majority of the season, he's been successful with the Zamazenta, but like the second this Calyrex got available, he just took it, which I find funny. It's like,
yeah, I mean, like I guess do what you want, play what you're comfortable with, you know. But like, yeah, definitely an interesting tech.
Yeah, and I know Calyrex Shadow's broken, but if you've had success with Zamazenta for the whole season, like I'd want to stay with it personally.
Yeah, for sure.
He had the Tornadus, Clefairy. He picked up that Clefairy. Yeah, solid team. 5-1 is obviously a great record. He's pretty much a lock for the playoffs, I'm pretty sure. 5-1 has to lock you. So, great season, Bio. We'll see what you can do in the playoffs, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that concludes B tier. Does it? Yeah, it does. Okay. So, we're going to move on to A tier. And at the bottom of the A tier, we have, surprisingly, Furret.
Consistent as always. Very, very good player, as we know. And just another good season with a pretty good team. That's pretty much all my notes on that.
Yeah. I remember the only game he dropped was against the timer stuff against Feathers, which was so funny. I'm trying to find his team. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, he has that Zacian, Urshifu, Regidrago. This team is so nasty. This team is so nasty. I can't wait to see a rematch between these two if they meet in the playoffs. Cause Furret kind of got screwed by the timer, but it is what it is. Yeah. So we got Furret at the bottom there. He's 5-1, but I think all these teams above him have better records. Yeah. So next up is Sherloog.
Sherloogus.
One of the Glacial Division guys. And Sherloog, he has the Koraidon team. I don't remember watching too much, but I just know this Koraidon was doing dummy stuff, and I know it got like so many fantasy points and kills and stuff. That's all I know about this Koraidon. So like, definitely 6-1, definitely earned. 6-1's pretty freaking good.
Absolutely.
Only game he dropped was, of course, to this guy, Mr. Calyrex Shadow, but it is what it is. 6-1 is still literally like amazing. But
Absolutely. Will we know why he dropped the Calyrex Shadow? No, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, 200 just owns that division, but we'll get to him later. Great season, Sherloog. Got you an A tier. At the beginning of the season, we had him like high B, so bit of a jump, but I think we knew his team was going to be good from the beginning. So. Good season. Next up,
Yeah, for sure.
Next up is Vancouver Valiants. This is what's his name? Bruh, I suck at finding teams. This is Shoot Your Shot. Shoot Your Shot. Dude. Why'd you drop Calyrex Shadow, man? We gotta ask him this question. Or I guess just like
the age-old question.
Just like tell us, Shoot Your Shot. Like why'd you drop your Calyrex Shadow? Especially when,
like to play the devil's advocate. Like obviously Calyrex very, very good. Like 200, like we've seen go off with it, and clearly they went off with it as well. But like when you switch things up right before playoffs, it gives your opponents new things that they have to like prepare for. So I guess there's like also the advantage of like, I know I'm going to be in playoffs. Let's see if we can like switch things up and make people think,
I guess that would be an advantage, but
Ho-Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, for Ho-Oh.
Might I direct you to the Tux Mux's downfall of the season?
For real. I think Tux has a couple things to say about Ho-Oh, but hey, Shoot Your Shot. Best of luck to you in the playoffs. I will be watching for your Ho-Oh shenanigans. 6-1.
For sure.
Crazy.
Voice fan Ho-Oh, show us.
Yeah. Next up, we got Twin City Wildlings. This is Wotan, I know. Actually, do I know? Yes, I do know. This is Wotan. 5-1, and honestly, probably one of the biggest question marks in terms of like playoff seedings. Because like if he wins, like he could be the number 1 seed. If he loses, he could like drop below. He or not drop below, but he could like go to the 3 seed. Question marks in the Astral division. Pretty much falling on Wotan, but I think he's done pretty good.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the team. Like Eternatus is definitely not like considered to be like a top tier restricted, but I think in draft it's just so versatile, and I think that's just a lot more important than some people like recognize. Because we had 2 Miraidon teams this season, and both of them didn't perform that well, even though Miraidon just won Worlds. Like it's just very predictable in draft, and you can kind of like dodge it with like Terra if you know it's coming, and like play around it.
Yeah,
but like Eternatus, really, really fast, really good special attack, really bulky, good typing, and when you pair it next to really solidly built teams synergistically and Aurora Veil, things kind of look up. And I think Wotan's shown a lot of improvement and really piloted his team really well this season.
Yeah, I agree with you. Eternatus, kind of a sleeper pick in the draft, because I don't think anyone in the 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 Paradox conference has Eternatus. I don't think. Yeah, no one in the Paradox conference has Eternatus. So pretty good pick by Wotan. It's done him pretty well. Had him A tier at the beginning, A tier now. I mean, we saw the vision. So
Yep.
Great season, Wotan. Look forward to
hope to see
seeing
him do well in playoffs.
Yeah. And above him, we've got Jerry Beans. Jerry Beans, my gosh, what a season you've had, dude. We had this guy like bottom of C tier at the beginning, and I think it was because we looked at his team and it was like, what is he running besides Trick Room? But he's played so well. I feel like.
Really has.
Yeah. Every week, like he's gonna bring Trick Room. I mean, his team's super slow. But
exactly.
I mean, he's 6-1. Like, obviously that didn't matter.
I mean, like, it's just very synergistic, you know? Like, it's a Trick Room team that does decent enough outside of Trick Room where he doesn't have to worry about going first, you know? Like, if you're bulky enough and, like, neuter things with Intimidate and Spore, Fake Out, set up some Calm Minds on Lunala, like, you can definitely play around with it. And then Trick Room, if it goes up, you're just, like, in the driver's seat.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, I love the way he used this team throughout the season, and I'll definitely be rooting for him in the playoffs. I think he's my actually no, I won't give everyone my playoff picks yet, but I think he'll do pretty well in the playoffs because he plays pretty well. So
for sure.
Yeah, great season, Jerry. Look forward.
Big improvement from his as well.
Yeah, we'll look forward to the postseason.
Yeah. Now we're getting to the nitty gritty for the top.
Oh my god.
Very top. Well, who do you want to go next? Who do we got?
I believe we got Willie for the S tier.
Willie.
So it's only 3 teams.
Like Willie is either top of A or like in that S tier. Like we know he's a very good player. I might be a little bit
where the hell is this
biased
game?
Just because we haven't seen those last 2 matches yet. So like maybe I just want to see more of the season like play out before we like really like cement him as like an S tier team. You know, because like he can still like fall to like the 4th or 3rd seed, but like he's pretty much a playoff lock, and clearly has a good team in the back. So I think like it's got to be like in that S tier high A range.
Yeah, and I mean, like you said, the only reason I kind of slid him up to S rank was just because he does have that extra edge of being such a great player. And I mean, if we just look at his record, he's only played 5 games, but his differential is already 17. Like
that's insane.
Yeah, so like he's kind of like destroying people who he's fighting, and I mean, this team has done pretty good.
Absolutely.
This Necrozma Duskmane, I think in fantasy it's like second in points behind Calyrex Shadow because it's just been doing so good. This will definitely be like the runner up in the MVP. This Necrozma. Yeah,
no, for sure. Like most definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. Good season, Willie. Please play your matches. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk.
Good TED Talk.
Yes. All right. Next up in S, this guy.
Feathers. Back to the top after a few down seasons.
This guy, Feathers. This guy. I just fought him today. Bro, he plays so well. He plays so well, bro.
He does.
Yeah, there's a reason he's 6-1. You know, his team's also really good. Who let him get Incineroar or Really Boom? I don't know. But also this Wigglytuff, like such a great 4 tier, such a great 4-pointer. I feel like.
Yeah, no kidding. Like Wigglytuff, S tier.
Yeah, we're gonna increase it to like 20 points next season. And I find it interesting how both Lunala teams have found so much success this season.
Yeah, I mean, like it's just so hard to deal with, you know? Like it's just bulky, hits hard, and if it sets Trick Room, like it claps. And as we saw from today, it can run fast mode with the Tailwind and clap JQ.
Okay, that's enough.
It's triggered.
For real. Yeah, no, great season from Feathers. I can't wait to watch the finals be like Candies versus Feathers. I can totally see that happening, unless they meet before that.
Yeah, dude.
Never mind.
For sure.
I don't know who'd win that matchup. Like actually. But yeah, we got Feathers second in S tier, cause first is this little loser. I guess I can't call him that because he actually didn't. He did not lose a game this season. This guy, 200 candies, 7-0. It was honestly crazy how literally no one could stop this thing. Like, here, let me look at the leaderboard. It has 37 kills and 2 deaths. Like, bruh. Like, bruh, why? Why does it have 2 deaths, 37 kills? I don't even know. This thing has just been crazy. Nothing.
It's absolutely nuts.
Nothing much else you can say there. But,
like, ban it forever from any format. Thank you.
Yeah,
that's my TED Talk.
I don't know why. Yeah, that's a wonderful TED Talk. I don't know why they made this thing legal.
Yeah, like, who thought this was a good idea?
Yeah, and Calor Shadow wasn't even his like first pick. Like I think he originally wanted Terapagos, but he got sniped.
Actually sniped.
And it's so
crazy stuff.
It's funny too because this thing went for 25 points, and you got Kyogre over here going for 27. You got who else? Terapagos going for 26. There's some more, but I don't feel like pulling them up. But
yeah.
It went for kind of cheaper than it should have. And
yeah, draft strategy, just draft Calyrex, Shadow Rider, and win.
Yeah, and like he really didn't even need that much of a supporting cast. Like he.
Yeah, my bro had Urshifu too. Like what?
Yeah.
Like did any of the other 4 Mons ever come? Like was it just like it was Calyrex, Rapid Strike, Clefairy, Ogerpon, and then like maybe like a fake out on something. He has 1, 2, 3, 4 fake out users.
Yeah, he does.
Electrode if he wants to go like.
I don't think he ever brought this thing or the Persian.
Yeah.
Or the match grand. Actually, I don't know.
Like he didn't need to bring anything else. Just.
Yeah.
Looks
like
move.
People know it'd be this for every game. And like maybe.
Bro, it was Terra Fairy like every week too.
I like that ass think like some weeks he would just not even build. he would just run the same set. Or maybe he would build it. He would like maybe run a different thing on the Urshifu or the Ogerpon, but it was pretty much the same Calyrex set every week.
Yeah. Granny Kiss, Calm Mind, Nasty Plot, Follow Me, Actual Barrage.
Yeah.
Like I thought it'd be more manageable with like Wide Guard users and like Terra Normal or something, but like it's just so strong.
Yeah.
Like you Terra Normal, it hits you with like a +3 Terra Fairy, Draining Kiss, gets the HP back and kills you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hit them on, love the player. That's all I can say.
Yeah. We had 200 in like low B tier at the start.
Yeah, I don't know what we were thinking.
It was so funny. I mean, on paper, his team.
I thought the team wasn't deep enough. It clearly, I was too shallow.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Great season. 200. Everyone in Glacial Division's preying on your downfall, but best of luck to you.
The trauma of the wake that he's left will be forever remembered by Glacial.
Yeah.
Yep. Thanks you guys for watching. That is our post regular season PRs minus matches that need to be played. Play your matches.
Yeah, please play our matches. But yep, that's it. Bye
Yep.
bye.
Bye bye.